Last year at the United Solo Festival, I was interviewed, and I was speaking very eloquently about why anyone should write their own and perform their own solo play. Now, I was performing Annie's play at that time, and there was I learned great things about doing that. The responsibility of one actor to tell a tale and involve an entire audience. It's remarkable. But I realized I was saying that anyone can write and that everyone should write because anyone's story can be universal. If it's told specifically, that there are thousands upon thousands of people who can connect to a given story, and it can become very universal. And the biggest thing I said was, everyone is enough. Everyone's story is enough. About 6 months ago, I sat down, actually a year ago, I was thinking about a project that I wanted to write. And so I was mulling around this rant in my head about manhood and what I was hearing daily about what it is to be a man. And so I set out to write this piece about manhood in this society, and especially approaching it as a gay man. And it became a play about fatherhood. As I told the tale of my relationship with my father, which is a beautiful relationship, an evolving relationship. And beautiful because it came from rejection and growing into an incredible acceptance and admiration. And I realized that I learned about being a father from my absent father, because I vowed to become the father that I never had. So I became a pretty good father to my son. But then I realized that we all learn from each other. And when I started being the wise mentor to my father, I looked to my son to get the same kind of wisdom. And I realized our roles become reversed at some point in our lives. We start learning from our children. But it also, I mean, the play becomes a definition of the three leading men. It's called Leading Men because it's about the three leading men in my life and my life movie. It's my father, my son, and myself. In my life movie, it's about how I learned to lead men, how my father learned to lead men, my son learned to lead men, and how we've all played leading men on stage, and theater plays a big part of this. The result of writing this was unexpected. There was a great empowerment for me because I was telling the truth. I learned that in the truth, there's no wrong, and there is a kind of forgiveness for things that you think were wrong in your life, or were slights, or harm, or hurt. And I realized I was a pretty sane being, that I was really quite healthy in my outlook. And I get to define manhood and my great belief and knowledge about what it is to be a man in this society, a real man.